New tonight, families renting high-end homes worried about mold, repairs, and wait times.
And many of the complaints come back to two major companies that rent thousands of homes in the Charlotte area. Today, those two companies merged. Action 9's Jason Stujanki partnered with ABC News teams from all across the country to investigate these mega landlords.
Jason Donapalan is a math teacher. 2 years ago, he took a job at Garringer High and moved his family to Northeast Charlotte.
You just can't jump into buying a house in Charlotte.
So he didn't. He went online and found this rental instead, $1,570 per month.
We were really, desperate to get a quick move in. We saw this late at night and we just said, this is it, we'll take it.
Then he says the problem started. Loose floorboards, a leaky roof.
Oh, there was water all over the floor.
A shower that took close to a minute to warm up.
How's it doing now?
Still cold.
And this.
One day I came home after work and I found out that the electricity, the water, and the gas had been shut off.
He called the company, but...
And this lasted for 3 days. We had no utilities for 3 days.
What's that like?
It was horrendous. It was horrible because we have little kids.
The company that owns the house, Invitation Homes, is one of the biggest landlords of single-family homes in the country. According to federal filings, it has 3,000 homes in the Charlotte area, and it's merging with another giant in the industry, Starwood Waypoint Homes, which has 1,400 in this area. That said, the Better Business Bureau currently gives Invitation no rating because it's investigating complaints against the company. The BBB gives Waypoint a D+.
There are critics who say you're just too big and too distant. You're the ultimate absentee landlord.
Exactly the opposite, actually.
ABC News investigative reporter Brian Ross took tenants' complaints to Charles Young, Waypoint's chief operating officer.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of complaints, and our stations across the country have, about poor service, that you're very slow to fix.
I do not agree with that at all.
You don't?
No, if you look at...
You think you have a good track record?
Yeah, we
really do?
Yeah, we look across our surveys, and we work with our residents. The vast majority of our residents are very satisfied.
And Invitation Homes asked me to interview one of its satisfied residents for this report. The company lined up Shantae Swinton.
Are they paying you to do this? Do they compensate you, give you a break on the rent to talk to me?
Absolutely not.
She says she rented this house in Northeast Charlotte for 3 years. She told me anytime she had a problem, the company fixed it quickly and even paid one of her water bills when a leak ran up her tab.
They've been on point. I mean, honestly, I've dealt with other companies where I've rented from property managers that didn't address issues adequately, and I'm really pleased with what Invitation Homes has done.
As for Donapalan, Invitation admits shutting his utilities by mistake, but gave him a $300 credit to make up for it. And a company spokesperson told me the company fixed the roof, shower, and floorboards. Donapalan says the business only fixed one of those, the roof, and that he had to ask 3 times before it got done. In Northeast Charlotte, Jason Stujanki, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Jason offers these simple rules before you ever rent a home. He says, read the lease carefully so you know what you're responsible for. Pay your rent on time. If you don't, out of protest, you could hurt your case. And put every communication with your landlord in writing so there's a paper trail. Also, research the landlord before you sign anything. You can see that report that Brian Ross and ABC News also put together on these mega landlords. It's ahead on World News Tonight with David Muir, which is just a few minutes away.